Hey there, beautiful souls. Jess, intuitive angel healer, here with your grounded guide to the spiritually awakened survivors of the toxic shadows. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Spoken Like an Angel, Enlightenment for Survivors, where my prophetic word is meant to help stimulate so you can raise your vibe and elevate. Thank you so much for being here today. Today we have a message from your angels, and today's message is don't give in to energy takers. Vehicle prayers are about to be answered, and that is your confirmation right there. Spirit wanted me to share this message with you today. Expect to receive a bonus, a loan approval. Get ready to go to the dealership. Start looking for your car because the way that we manifest things is it's thinking it. You got to visualize it first. So, well, you got to ask for it first, and then you got to visualize it, which is ask, believe, receive. Do it in that order, but you know what? You have been doing it in your confirmation. Spirit wants you to know that that is on the way. This message just came out in a pile today, and that's how I do my messages. Sometimes I'll do them shuffle, it just depends, but you can go check out all the other messages in my playlist here on my daily channel message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button if you guys are enjoying this message. Today, this message is all about strength and guidance. Spirit showing me this strength and guidance. Okay, the angels are trying to help you, light workers, to get on your path. And they want you to know that the things that you're asking for that you need to, because that's most of the time people say, well, I would like to start a business, but how am I supposed to do that if I don't have the money? And it's about stepping outside of that mindset and having strength and courage, and know that your angels are sending you signs, synchronicities are coming. And you also need to take time and start learning, illuminate your mind. That's how you start. Success isn't about it's not really about who you know, it's about what you know. Okay, and you can learn. Learning's free, so take it up while you can, because learning's free. Spirit's saying though that you need to gain your composure, though. Get your balance. Stop letting people knock you off of your path, of your journey, because they don't agree maybe with what you're doing, or they're just simply karmic and they're trying to trigger you. So you need to know where this energy is coming from, and before you dip into that sacred rage, Spirit is saying to weigh your options. Okay, you can see there's a balance here. He's got two smokes in his, right there in his hands, and you need to connect with your spirit team. I'm hearing, have mercy and compassion with yourself, but speak the truth to others, and that'll help you have more mercy and compassion with yourself as well. And ultimately, some of you need to either need to do the work or continue doing the work, but know that you have to give to receive, right? So you have to, like, even giving a compliment, you're going to receive something back. But remember, you have to give to receive. Spirit's trying to illuminate different ways for you to give today. But it's important for you to do the inner work so you're a clear vessel, so you're hearing these messages. Because if not, then you're operating at an ego capacity, and you're missing, you're getting more led off the path, and you're getting triggered back into old patterns, is what I'm hearing. I keep seeing a lot. If you've been seeing a lot of green, Archangel Raphael, his color is emerald green. He is around you to try to help you heal that. It's like a trigger pattern. I keep hearing trigger pattern. And it probably has to do with this person. Beware of someone who makes you feel guilty about what they are doing to you, because this person's stuck in victimhood. They have a hidden agenda they are focused on. And this is a confirmation of gaslighting and manipulation. So Normally, people, when you're stepping out to do something different, that's when people who can't be on your level will step in and make you feel bad about it. That is a big red flag that I don't care how long you've been with that person, you know that person, if they're your mom, be wary of that because they don't have your best interest in mind. Unfortunately, they have their own best interest in mind, and Spirit is saying no. If you have a question about that, the answer is still no. This person's not good for you. You're like, but I can help them change. They just need to be loved. Take this very seriously because the karmics right now went and did a lot of karmic-y things these past like years. It's not even the past couple of months. It's like the past couple of years. The karmics have been karmic in it up. So if you don't want to be a part of, you get karma, there's consequences with karma. You can do what you want, but you're going to have to pay the consequences. Everybody's got to pay the piper at some point. And that's what the karmics are doing. So you don't want to be there because they're just energy takers and they're lessons. Don't let your blessings cloud your blessings. Just because your blessings haven't came in yet, they're going to be coming in. But if you hang around with these people and fill your energy filled up with nothing but energy takers, you're blocking your blessings. That's how we say you're blocking your blessings. What are energy takers? Overgiving can be an energy taker. Worrying, stress, resentment, overthinking, dehydration. You gotta drink. Okay, if you're not drinking water, you're not putting in anything, so you can't give anything out. You gotta eat good food. You have little to no boundaries, ultra independence. That's where you just want to do everything yourself and not let anybody help you. These are all energy takers. We have a yin and a yang, a masculine and a feminine that we're in. So it's important. And toxic, abusive relationships take are very big energy takers. So if you have one of those, they're gonna keep future faking with you, and I don't care who it is. Again, if it's a toxic relationship, it doesn't mean that it started out toxic. It means it usually starts out really fun and like the best bliss ever, but then it's toxic because all of a sudden this demon just rears its ugly head and everything's a problem and you're all of a sudden a problem and nothing's fun anymore. That's how you know it's a toxic relationship, but you got to give yourself permission. Somebody please drop into the comment if this is resonating with you, because you need to give yourself, I'm giving you permission. Now you need to give yourself permission to let go of those toxic energy takers, because it's not that they're bad people. They're just that they don't want to take accountability and they want to stay on that level, and you can't save everyone. I wish I could. I wish I had some friends that I could just shake them and be like, hey, come with me, what are you doing? No, they wanted to be stay stuck in gremlin land, and I had to walk away. And I've had two friends that decided to stay stuck in gremlin land and they died, and that was they didn't even make it to their 30s. I think one of my friends made it to her mid 30s and one made it to 27. So I'm just telling you not to, trigger anybody, but that is the reality. If you don't want to change your surroundings, you have the choice of free will today. And I know I'm speaking to somebody, but know that it's going to take a little work and determination and a lot of tenacity to get through those toxic shadows, but it's worth it. Your life, you are worth it. You are worth that mountain to climb, okay? Because you're climbing it for all these toxic gremlins who are not ever going to evolve. They're going to stay in toxic gremlin land, unfortunately. And I really wish that wasn't the reality, but it is. So do you want to stay in that? Because it's just going to keep going around, and there's going to be like a light at the end of the tunnel. You're like, yay, we're there. And then pshoom, go right back down, because that's what karmic land is. It never heals. It just keeps going around in a circular motion, just like the world goes around the sun every day. That's what karmic land does. And that's why I urge you to just take accountability for your shadows. And let me tell you, my shadows have been hard. It's taken me 6 years to take full accountability. And I didn't know if I could do it at some points, but I'm here. And I don't care how long it takes. If it takes 20 years, you're doing it. And that's what you need to know today. I love you. Don't give up. You're going through spiritual growth. I know that 10, 15, as I say that. Don't that 10, 15, that's an interesting number because 15 is a number associated with the devil energy, right? Now, devil energy isn't always bad because materialism is good or bad. It's the person that's holding the material, right? As long as you don't give any title to that material, that's how you don't let it overcome you, because it's just something that assists you with life, just like these assist me with my reading. But I don't have to have them. I can still talk to God and I can still talk to my angels. These are more for visual effects because I'm a Pisces, and I can't ever remember the name of the gift, but I can see pictures out of pictures. I can look at a wall and I can see the patterns and they make a picture. I forgot what that word is, but that's the gift that I have. And that's why I like to show these, because they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, right? And that's how intuitive readings happen, is you're looking at this picture and spirit's pointing out different things to share with you. I'm hearing the love and light comes within your heart, though, your soul, and you need to brighten up that heart chakra. You can't, and clear out your third eye, okay? So you can start see her third eye on her head. You want to start seeing things more clearly. That's why you want to clear out your third eye. It's not always about seeing ghosts and apparitions and all that. It is about seeing, you're connecting with your 5D consciousness, right? Because that's where your higher self lives. Your ego and all of us down here, humans, we live in the 3D, and that's where we're connecting to our 5D. That's our higher self. You need to pay attention to the signs and reminders. If you've been seeing rainbows, especially, that is a reminder that there's a better day coming. God's promise that he's there with you. He hasn't forgotten about you, but you gotta set your soul free. I'm hearing the song from Nelly Furtado. I'm like a bird. I always fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. And baby, all I need for you to know is, yeah, she sings it better than me, but Spirit loves to channel songs, so they say I have a good voice. I don't know. I know that it's a shower voice, but it breaks up the reading, right? So there's signs and reminders today. And if that was a song that reminded you of a friend that's passed away, Spirit's telling me right now that's what all these butterflies are on here for. Because I have a friend named Carla right now that passed away, and that song really reminds me of her because she was kind of a bit of a lost soul. And she passed, unfortunately, because she couldn't get her stuff together, and she ended up closing off her heart chakra, over medicating. And what happened? They had a bad car wreck. And she wasn't even the one driving. That's what's crazy. I love these cards. These are from Kyle Gray, Mother, Father, God. And I love this. I'm hearing the song from Forest Flowers. Go Forest Fairies, Forest Flowers. Prayer to the guardian. You need to go out in nature today and appreciate the 4 elements, whatever it is, but know that the sun is there. The reminder, that's where your 1414, as I say this, that's where you're getting your energy from. And that's the like a seashell, seeing a seashell there, and that's about the Da Vinci circle. Go look up the Da Vinci circle. I'm not able to explain all of that right here, but that's what that coil is. And it's about seeking your power and your strength in the divine, is what I'm hearing. And showing your courage and not giving up, but healing. Okay. And you can heal with the grass. That's why the grass is green. It connects you to your heart chakra. That's why the trees are green. You need to go out and connect and clear out all that negative energy, especially if you've been on social media, because some of your people 1505, especially as I say this, they have they are karmic and they're your friends, but they're in your list and they're just not, they're draining you. And so it's time to take a clearance of what you got going on there. Sorry, it's all, I don't know if it's a little off. Sorry, guys, if it's a little sideways. My thing likes to move around. Spirit is saying, most definitely, though, you got to release jealousy. And it's hard that people say that triggers you. I don't have jealousy. Well, you might. I've had jealousy, but it's like it's not, you wouldn't think it's jealousy. You're like, man, I wish I had that. When you say, man, I wish I had that, I don't say that no more. But that is a form of jealousy, wanting things other people have, not thinking that you can get it, only thinking that a certain group of people can have it. That's a form of jealousy. Jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So today's a reminder to not let other people's success, or I understand it's frustrating because you're like, man, I've been working on this. Why not me at some point? It's coming. I promise you, because I've been there before. It's, you just have a bigger purpose and a harder lesson to go through. That's what I've learned. Because if you're going through something really just chaotic and it feels like there's no end right now, God's coming. I promise. And he comes at the best time. It's like when you think you can't hold on no more, boom, it works. I literally wasn't even paying attention to what the name of this card was. Blessings and abundance. And that's how spirit works. And that's how I'm going to go at 1707. God said to have faith, be strong. And you have to have blind faith right now, okay? But use those affirmations, because the affirmations may not feel like they're working, but they work a lot better than complaining. Because when you put complaining out there, or, I understand it's frustrating and you can do it, but you need to do it in like a way of like journaling or yelling in the forest or doing something, but just words are things. So the more that you just sit here and say what you don't have and affirm the things you don't have and what you can't get, the universe is listening, and that's why you're getting more. So it's about raising your vibration. I do have a video about that. Go check it out. It's a video of what it actually means to raise your vibration. Go check out my video and go check out my podcast I'm about to record here today. Spoken like an angel, it's where my prophetic word is. So I hope this message helps you. This is a confirmation your blessings and abundance are on the way, beautiful soul, but you need to release those negative, lower emotions that you have and replace them with the the truth and the knowing that God is there listening to you, and that's why he sent angels to help you. Because if your vibration's too low, he can't hear you, because he's all love and light. And so love and light can't hear darkness, right? So know that if you're going through it right now, all you got to do is say, angels, please help me, and release it. Release attachment to outcome and see the beautiful things spirit has for you. I'm hearing, go look up the Da Vinci Code, that the Da Vinci spiral. And the number 8 is very significant, especially if you've been seeing 888. And you got to release that scarcity mentality, beautiful souls. Whatever's meant for you will always be for you. It'll never miss you. It'll just take longer to get to you if you're connected and focused on how it's not going to work. And then that's when you check that, hey, I feel like the darkness is around me, because the darkness always works in confusion, right? That family dynamic, it's going to turn positive, but right now it may not be so happy. You may be running out of hope, and you may not be seeing things clearly, and you may be a little upset, but that truth is going to set you free, beautiful soul, and it's going to help connect you to your fiery passion, fiery passion. And you're going to end up getting that happiness that is making you sad right now. Look who's in charge of that not being happy. That's why I turned it around, because he's lurking. He's trying to keep you in this energy right here, this not feeling good energy. Say no. Accept that truth and connect with your passions today, what makes you happy, and that is what's going to make the darkness go away. Don't let people steal your blessings coming to you, beautiful soul. Love and light. I hope you have a wonderful day. Let me know how this message resonated with you. And definitely go check out the rest of my readings. Love and light, beautiful souls. Have a wonderful day. God loves you. I love you. And your angels definitely love you.